LT10, hello. Welcome in, and I do believe is that an Ipswich badge? Welcome in. Hi Mike. I'm just calling you Mike from now. Full time. Hi Mike. Just got the motivation, I'm just filling back up now. That's literally every tank done. I've just fed everything live food. As you can see, my gobies are, I sent you a video, like, a pair of some gobies are pairing off. So I should have breeding soon. Oh, have you? Yeah, I was getting all giddy next to where he was. You can tell the male from the female. You can see the male's got like a lumpy head. The faces look different. What colour form? They're a peacock gobies. Peacock gudgeon. Tell you what, I wasted my money getting this synodontish. You don't ever see him. No. The red ones are Empire. Oi! Little shit. Get out. And cat trying to creep in and climb up my window, legs laying on my RO unit. Oh yeah, the Empires aren't cheap. Look at it, little shit. Come on, jump in there, you little rat. She. We bought him as a he. It's turned out female. You'll only jump in there once, mate. It's got water in. Oi. It's already been in the fish tank, and it also now likes to go to sleep under the basking light in the tortoise enclosure. And the tortoise came out and walked over it. Millie! Millie! What are you doing? Hi, Kim. Millie, say hello to Kim. Say hello. Oh, she goes with the tortoise, literally now. I think there's a friendship forming. Tortoise wakes up and comes out. You're a little shitbag, aren't you? But we love you, don't we? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she's eyeballing them discus. They've just had black worms, so they're scouring everywhere to see if they've missed any. I've got my pleco kit, I've got my crystals in my tank now. Oh, excuse the light glare. Amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz. Yeah, I've got the pleco cave in there ready. Nice and warm in here. Welcome in, Kim. Is Vic gone to bed? Vic. It's Vic, not Victor. Gone to bed. Gone to bed, how would they say it up here? Gone to bed. Good night, Vic. Good night. Specken Sie Deutsch. Nein. Specken Sie Deutsch. Specken Sie Nederland. Deutsch. Deutschland. Gosh, lads are very quiet now, Mike, aren't they? Where is everybody? Must all be at church, you know? Don't even think about it. Oi! Yeah, man, I've gone right downhill. Remember when people used to socialise with us? You know, those people that we socialise with now, you know? You know them type. Oh well. Show must go on, sir. Next Sunday my wife will be on with me. I'm going to schedule it in. Time to be announced. But yeah, she said yes, so it'll be a week today. Should be interesting. That's the good thing about Chilbafix, you know. You put Chilbafix worms in, and the ones that don't get eaten go in the sand, and I'm just watching my Brashadi now. Just, like, pick them off. Literally everything's had live food, so... But I tell you what I will do. Drop a curry tablet in there. Drop a curry tablet in here. Looks like I've got three pairs what I've paid off on my gobies, peacocks. Never been a fan of the freeze dried. I mean, why? Why on earth can everywhere else in the world get freeze dried blood actual Californian blackworm, but UK? Craig's sending me some packs from Australia. It'd be great if I could get everything over onto freeze dried. Yeah, you can't. The UK is so coming backwards, it's unreal. Hey, do you like this? Catfish Craig stickers. Catfish Craig stickers. There's all sorts in this tank, you know. Just teeming with life and plants. There's my Gertrude. There's a nice one for you, Mike. The thread fin. The males are stunning. They've got black and gold and yellow. Look, there's my super white plecos. Look how white they are. It's a female. She's got eggs. You can see the white in the belly. She shouldn't probably run away, but there. That is eggs. Oh, look at this, what Craig and Belle sent me. I got pleco. Another snow white pleco. There's about 8 in here. But I've now got some crystal clusters in my discus tank to pimp it up a little bit. Woke up on a prop low today. I can feel it shifting now, but it's still there. I was a bit worried about my female apisto, but I fed some worm earlier and some brown shrimp, and she was nibbling away at them, so I don't think that's a female, would you? Male's at the back. It's a female Hongsloy red. She needs to gain a bit of weight. The orange Venezuelans have coloured right up as well. These have just been fed. You can still see some brown shrimp in the water, look. Yeah, they are. There's the male apisto. He'll go that full red. But yeah, the orange Venezuelans are doing all right. They're like the sponge filter. I've got them in a I've got like a UGF filter. Underneath the sponge is media. Just an air uplift. But it shows you the power it puts out, look. Yeah, the apisto is. And they'll only get redder. I'm happy with these. Send for 40 quid. And the shipping was only £16. So like €18. I'm going to start looking more on eBay for fish. For more, this was a local, not local, but looked like a local bred fish. Sad. Oh, hello, Sean. I have mutton as well. Same with that mutton there. I've got mutton over there as well. How are you doing, buddy? Discus are just getting the water change. I'm just filling up now. They've just had black worm. So they're happy, very happy. Growing really well, yeah. You see, I always thought a lot of it's down to luck with me. With the discus, put it in. I've actually done my due diligence on it. Due diligence. I can't even say the word. Due diligence. I did a bit of homework. I didn't jump straight in. I listen to you as well now every time. No matter what food it is, what goes in, I crumble it down a little bit. They just get it a lot easier. Well, I didn't have the faith in me, and I should have done. I even tried them on live Tubifix worms. They even took Tubifix worms. What I've got there, I'm ready for a bigger tank now. Definitely. Literally, I've got everything. Well, that wasn't very genius, was it? Uncycled alone, but with UV. And the UV, what's a year old? That bulb ain't no good. It's the same with I know to change bulbs like that, but it's the same with my tortoise. Every 6 months, I have to change the 12% UVB. Otherwise, it stops emitting what it's supposed to. Yeah, that's excuse the French, but that's what we call here a cunt's trick. It happens here all the time. You know, you give someone advice, the proper advice, they go away like they followed it, but they haven't followed it. They've done the opposite, and then they're like, "You're knobhead." I'm like, "What?" Like, my fish are dead. Well, what's your water telling you? What do you mean? Have you tested your water? No. The water's clear, it's okay. Why can you see beneficial bacteria with your eyes? Dumb nuts. What do you mean fish have a slime coat? Oh. I've seen and dealt with them all. What cycled mean? That's the most common one. Means does your tank have wheels? Yeah, you can just tell. For a start, that's all that beneficial bacteria dying out, causing a bacterial bloom. I've seen it in a few tanks on YouTube. One, I'm not going to name names, but one person's tanks was absolutely shocking, shall we say. Way overstocked. And I really felt for those fish. My discus tank was cycled properly, the proper way. Fed an ammonia source. Water change, test. Feed it. When it's ready, it'll tell you. Yeah, but for instance, for yours, I'm overstocked if I'm honest. But what we do, the difference is we overfiltrate. So we're compensating for the overburden of the excessive waste and whatnot. I've seen your filtration. Overkill is always best because then you can overstock your tanks. I've no qualms with that. No qualms with no qualms with a heavily stocked tank as long as it's either evenly filtrated or over. I mean, you can get issues with underfiltration, but you can never get issues with overfiltration. It's common sense, really, isn't it? Some people just don't have it. It's like when people say, "Oh, I'm going to put all the water into a new tank, and the water's got all the bacteria." The water doesn't harbour the bacteria. The plants, the rock, the substrate, the ornaments, they all have the beneficial bacteria. It's bad here in the UK. I've 10 people down what I've come to buy plecos, and I've asked them, how long's your tank been running? One guy wanted 10, he said a week. I was like, well, I can't sell you them. What do you mean? He got real snotty with me. I went, what do you mean you can leave? Oh, I will then. I'm not getting my money. I thought, you idiot. If I'd have sold them, they'd have been dead. I did him a favour, and that's what you get. Yeah, waterborne bacteria is no good. So transferring a tank, one tank water to the other is not exactly the cleverest of things. You know, I sell my plecos to friends who have got who know what they're doing. And like now, one friend what bought some last year off me, guaranteed him the sex of the fish as well, and lo and behold, the bread. Said, you can thank me later. If people listen, listening's a good thing. Being stubborn is just another thing. You've got to put the time in with your fish as well. You've got to have good feeding regimes, routines. You've got to have good maintenance. You know, you've got it. All that comes with it. There is times you can become slack if need be, but when you start becoming slack, that's when problems arise. It's like I go on holiday next year, next March. Only for a week to Benidorm, Spain. I'm dreading leaving my fish for a week. So what I'm going to have to do with the discus is the day before I go do a big 100% water change. Give them a good feed. Like an extra bit of feed. Because I know my son won't feed live food and all that. He'll only offer pellets and whatnots. Vacations, this is the first one in about 10 years. never done out for ourselves, so we're like, it's about time we did. But my son will come, do the lights, you know, he'll keep track, feed and everything. It's not a bad idea, that, actually. Not a bad idea at all. I thought about doing a barrel down the side next to where the filtration is. Just basically turning a barrel into a sump. It works. Hello, Alexia. Good afternoon. Or evening, depending where you are. Which I think is Canada, so... Oh, you're both from Canada. Alexia, you're from Canada. Discus North, he's from Canada. That's how it's pretty much how Ohio Fish Rescue runs theirs, isn't it? Tank into a tank, into a tank, into a tank, and then it finishes at the sun. Okay, Kim. I've just eaten. We ordered Chinese takeaway. Yeah, that's how they all used to do it. Interlinked. There's a chain of shops here called Maidenhead Aquatics. They run theirs through the same system. The full system's interlinked. I suppose I could do it. Pretty easy in here. Even if I had to put the barrel just here, just while I'm away, just run like a 40-gallon barrel. Just run the pump up to there and run a pump back, so it's coming back on itself. It's not a bad idea, that, actually, Sean. Something I'll have to think about then, because then it's got the water load without having to have it changed for that week at least. Thank you, Alexia. Good to have you here. Well, I've got some 40-gallon barrel, blue barrel. Do you know them blue barrels with the sealed top, with the metal rim where you can clip them shut? What food containers? Only dried food though. I've got some of them in the garden. Out of Warsaw, welcome in. I think I might just do that, That'll put my mind at rest, to be honest. My son doesn't have to fiddle about with anything, What I changed on the other tanks will be done a while ago, so they'll be okay for the week. I love my 40-gallon barrels. What I used to store my RO water in outside. Yeah, guppies have many babies. Did you know, Alexia, when male and female guppy do their thing, females actually retain sperm, so females can have babies even after they've done the thing. I don't know how to say it. Female guppies can retain sperm. Yeah, I will. I'll give it a wet and dry test. Ooh, 6 females, many babies. Some babies get eaten. Some babies survive. Yeah, like a self-return. Yeah, the overflow. Yeah, I see what you mean. Lessens the risk of a lot of things. Guppies turn when swimming. Just that's just what guppies do. Or do you mean like bend? Alexia, do you mean like bend like this? Say it's swimming straight and then it bends like this? Because they shouldn't really do that. Yeah, because one could go against the other. One could be giving you 100%, the other one could only be giving you 95%. Then it's a case of where does that 5% go? Only two males do it. Hmm. Yep, the floor. A round body. Do you mean like a bend? Because if it is, it's the fish is no good. It's very common in guppies. Yeah, they can still live. They can still live. It's very common in guppies to have bent spines and yeah. Yeah, guppies do. A lot. Too much interbreeding. My snow white Moscows, guppies used to produce about 30% bent spines, 70% was all okay. That much has been done with them to get the specific colour morphs and whatnot. Yeah. I've got an auntie with spina bifida. Right guys, I'm gonna go now. Well, as always, thank you for joining me. Thanks for the conversation. Catch you soon, guys. Take care, Sean. Take care, Kim. Catch you later. Cheers, Mike. Take care, buddy. Enjoy your food as well. Alright, guys. Bye.